What's cracking? It's Danny Patterson TV in the house of breakdowns. Today I'm doing a video update, but the reason I'm really doing this video is because I'm looking for band members. I'm currently jamming with a guy called Dylan. He's been in my last 3 or 4 videos, and he's wants to be a rhythm guitarist. He's not technically the best. He's not, the best guitarist I've ever met, but he does know how to keep a rhythm, and he does know how to. He can learn. He can learn, and he's happy to learn, and he's very passionate. He's a very nice guy. So if you are a drummer, singer, or maybe a lead guitarist, I'm happy to have a 4-piece. But if you want to play lead guitar, sing, or actually, I'll do the singing last. I'll get the singing last. Just a drummer and a lead guitar player. My influences for music vary very muchly. I am very broad in what I like, and when people say genres, there are sub-genres, so I'm not going to name sub-genres. I'm just going to be very broad as to what I listen to and like. So you got your hard rock music, and that's pretty self-explanatory. Thrash metal, Slayer, Megadeth. Not so much Metallica, they bore me, but thrash metal music is good. It's not my favourite, but hardcore, some hardcore bands are good. Hatebreed is good, Throwdown is good. I mean, I wouldn't be against having a hardcore band, but my favourite kind of music has breakdowns and solos. So when I say metalcore and deathcore, I really mean, when I say metalcore, I don't mean the my girlfriend broke up with me, now I'm gonna fucking scream, and the weedy, I'm a metalhead, but I whine about girls. When I say metalcore, I don't know actually, that can mean different things. So I want metal music with breakdowns instead of just thrash metal, I guess. If that makes sense. I don't mind gent, and I definitely don't mind new metal. But what I don't like is generic black metal, so just machine gun music that doesn't have any bounce to it. And black metal I don't like very much at all. I get very bored with both of those, but pretty much anything else, I'm happy to do. I'm also happy to come up with something. I like to play, like in my old band, Breaking the Silence, we did breakdowns and solos at the same time, and sometimes we'd have a pre-chorus riff, and it was rhythmic. I like rhythmic riffs and beats. I'm into rhythmic stuff more than I'm into anything else. But when you list genres, that doesn't mean that you are limited. Like, I'm open-minded, and I am happy to try things. Because playing music can be more fun than what you listen to. Because what I practice is different sometimes to what I listen to as well. So yeah. Also, when it comes to the recording, there's 2 things with recording. If we go to a studio, I'm content with doing videos on this. This is an audio camera. This is what I use. So it has very bland, plain visuals. I don't know if anyone would tell, but it's got very decent audio. So if you're happy, if we don't have any money and we don't get anywhere else except go to a rehearsal studio and film ourselves with a camera like I did in Breaking the Silence. If that's all we do, we make songs that way. I'm content with that, but I do want to. My lifelong dream has to do with making an EP or an LP, whatever the fuck, a short album. So if we do get serious, it's important that every member of the band splits the fees, whether it's the rehearsal studio or it's the recording sessions themselves. You talk to bands that have been there and done it, and they'll say that, like, say for instance, if the drummer, if it takes longer to record the drums, which it usually does, everyone always goes, well, the drummer should pay the entire fee. But my opinion, being an ex-drummer, is that if the drummer's trying his hardest, and it's very hard to record drums, it's actually probably the hardest out of all of them, we should just split everything evenly, and there should be no, politics within the band. I want to be able to get along with people, and I'm in it to make mates out of it. I'm in it to get friends out of it and play good music and record a little bit and just have a lot of fun. As well as, there's a few reasons, but if we never make it to, being the next best thing, the next biggest thing, if we never make it to, whatever level is success, then making videos on a camera in a studio, or playing a few shows, or just little things, like if I get some little things out of it, I'm happy. But I just want to get mates out of it and play music more than anything else. Yeah, other than that, I was going to do an update on things. I fell into I was in a bad routine. I hadn't had work for less than a year. It has been since maybe 8 months, 9 months since I've actually done any proper work. Yeah, 8 months since I've done any work. So I went back to my old company and signed up with them. So that's good. So sometimes in life, when you turn a corner, it becomes a highway. And even though I don't love this job, it pays well. So it's easy. And I'm trying to think of reasons why I don't like it. I don't know. They're not a lot. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested in playing with us, just remember that, I want people that I can get along with, and that, say that you're not like at the level we are, or someone in the band is a little bit lower. If we all get along, then I think we should just be patient with that guy as long as you practice. And I'm not against having a chick singer as long as she's got good vocal range and it doesn't cause politics. I'm very against politics in a band. There's nothing worse. I think we should all be equal. We should all be getting along, and we should all have fun. And that's kind of what I want out of my bandmates. I want also to be able to hang out with you outside of practice and studio and all that shit. I want to be able to go to shows and maybe hang out and stuff like that. I want to be able to at least get along with you. If we're not like best buddies, that's fine. But I need people that I don't know. Yeah, well, so anyway, if that sounds like you, then get a hold of me on some platform in some way. I only have messaging platforms. I don't have an active social media account. That's one more thing. Last thing, but not least, someone in the band has to take care of the social media side of things, because I'm not doing that. I fucking hate social media. If you want to go on your phone all day and fucking statuses, fine. Like, statuses and bloody comments on that shit. Fine, that's your life and everything. But for me, it drains me mentally, and I am a lot clearer when I'm not thinking about uploading selfies and the ridiculous... I could go on and on. I could rant, but I'm not going to. Do what you do. You do you. But, it's not for me at all. So, yeah. So just to recap, I'm looking for a rhythmic sounding band. It's not generic. I'm content with doing audio camera recordings. If we get serious, we split the fees. I'm into it to get mates out of it. And yeah, I'm running out of things to say. Stay safe. And if you are going through a hard time, just remember, sometimes when you turn a corner, it becomes a highway. And that's what happened to me. I turned the corner, it became a highway. Or it's becoming a highway. I'm dropping down the gears and I'm going forward. Take it easy.